Si quieres, puedes preguntar algo en español y puedo contestarte en español. Yeah, apparently my Spanish does not sound like Puerto Rican Spanish. Did you hear that Sam Smith changed the gender identity? I did not. I don't know who that is. We got some good furries in here. That's content, right? So we misheard you about furries, assuming you might know. No, please stop. Why do you guys do this to me? Let's talk about something else in furries, okay? Like, I feel like my soul breaks a little bit every single time somebody brings it up. Like, every single time somebody's like, hey, like, this thing about furries, like, my soul becomes, like, broken more. I'd rather talk... How often do we get a furry congregation? Sí, yo sé que tengo acento de gringa, pero no es tan malo. Puedo hablar como, hola, ¿cómo estás? Pero yo no hablo como eso, hablo diferente. Yes, it is in my title. That was my first mistake. What's your political leaning? Have you read The Immortal Science of Lenin or Mao? I have not. I lean towards the left. I'm apparently like a sockdem, which means I don't think like capitalism is inherently bad. There's just certain things that markets were not equipped for, right? Where like profit becomes immoral, like the jailing system and healthcare sometimes. I can tell you about furries whenever. I'm a pet player, but have been to a furry con quite a few times and know about their shit a bit. How is a furry con? Can you tell us about your personal experience in furry con, please? I'm actually interested in that. No tienes acento, pero hablas súper bien. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you thinking that I don't have an accent. Que bacán, boricua como reina. Oh, sí. Yeah, I love AOC, honestly. Like, she is just, like, she's inspired me to maybe one day run for office. I don't know. Like, she's, like, super young, and just, like, the idea of being able to, like, try to run like an honest campaign over something you believe about is just like really cool, and I don't know, it's kind of given me hope maybe for one day in the future if I decide to run. But there's so many shady things I've said, guys. You already know that they can definitely clip it and chip it. Puedo hablar, hola. Yeah, that's definitely my Spanish. Nothing diferente. You sound odd. That's literally the only thing. Do you guys think profit is... Yeah, no yif. If you're gonna yif, get the yif out, okay? Like, you want to be el presidente. I don't think I think if I get too much into politics, I'd just be depressed, you know? Like, having people who are constantly, like... You know, like, constantly only in it for themselves, really. I feel like that would affect me negatively. Because I do get affected by people's, like, overall, I don't want to say, like, I don't mean, like, aura or whatever, like, that sounds so hippie, you know, but I guess, like, overall motives. Like, if you're always surrounded by toxic people, like, of course you're gonna get a little bit sad. Never would have guessed you can speak Spanish. Well, yeah, I can. If learning about furries kills your soul, don't Google Planezona. Yeah, not planning to, even though I want to, because I have absolutely no self-control. I'm not gonna do that today. Well, she's not more angry and aggressive than other politicians, though, you know? Like, I feel like she gets more slack, honestly, because she's, like, a woman and stuff. Not saying that everybody who gives her slack is because of that, just saying that, like, yeah, I feel like if other politicians acted the way she did and they were guys, they would just be like, he's a good character, or he's just, like, you know, being a leader. Yeah. Furry con, no cap, is a blast. I went to laugh and meme at them, but actually really had a blast and made genuine friends with the community. Oh, that's sweet that you made friends like that. I don't know. I had one furry friend and I did not end up having a good relationship with her in the future. But, you know, obviously that's because of who she was as a person. I don't kink shame anymore. As long as it's consenting adults, I don't care anymore. Well, I guess, like, the only thing I kink shame in is specifically if you're, like, you know, sexualizing, like, younger people, like, kids, and that's, like, that's the only thing, I guess, because to me that's, like, you know, pedophilia. Yeah, but as long as you're a consenting adult, do whatever you want to do, dude. I know that I can come back at this channel for all my furry needs whenever they shut the fuck up. True or just delete the refer equals rate in the URL. Always a thing to do on rate. Huh? I got lost. A woman from Puerto Rico, I'm sure the right would love you if you ran for Congress. Dude, you have not thought, you guys don't know. You guys just don't know the amount of times I've thought about going full, sellout mode, okay? Like, I'm white, I have the blonde, like, the blondish hair, blue eyes, but then I'm also Puerto Rican, so if I was just, like, if I went, like, full Tommy Lauren and gave in to my capitalist overlords, like, holy shit, I'd be rolling in that dough right now. I would, like, Fox News, give me those deals. I could never do that. Like, I would cry. Yeah, pedo bear, basically. Panasona is like a Fusona, except it's a plane. Are you a furry? I'm not a furry. Nope. You gonna solve some bathwater? I mean, like, holy shit. Like, I thought about that too. I thought about, like, here, have some of my water. Why not? Pay me $30 for it. I don't know. Would it be wrong? Would it be wrong to sell fake bathwater? Like, would I be giving in to the capitalist overlords if I went full bathwater seller? I don't know. No. You know what? I'd be my own capitalist overlord. I'm technically just giving in to myself because I would be the owner of the production. Yeah, I know. I'm not saving the turtles right now. I'm not a real furry, my dudes. That's not consenting adults love their kids. Age play does not equal pedophilia, even if it's not for me. I don't know, but I feel like I guess I would have to actually do more study on it, right? I would have to read more. Fetishization. I can't pronounce words. If fetishizing young kids does impact people's view on sexuality when it comes to them, right? So if you, like, repeatedly fetishize things that young kids do, will you view young kids as, like, sexual creatures more? Like, I would have to read more about that. I really can't say anything. Pixie's water bottle, easy money. You could be the Puerto Rican who shits on the mayor of San Juan. Yeah, a lot of people don't like her in Puerto Rico. Just use some Epsom salts and you're doing more than most. Pixie for benevolent What's an Epsom salts? Do they smell good or something? Pixie for benevolent dictator of the means of production. Yes, it is your dictator. You know what I should do? When I reach, like, 100, like, subs or something, I should do a Stalin cosplay. You know? Like, let's go full out. Let's do a sexy Stalin cosplay. Why not? Life be like that. Use a means of bathwater production. If you're selling fake bathwater, I think it's unethical. If it's actual bathwater, that's fine. Okay, what if I'm selling, like, my water? Or what if it's just water from my bath, but not water I bathe in? That's technically bathwater. It's just not bath water, I guess. I don't know. If people want to throw money at you, you might as well hold up a bucket to catch it.